Hi, you've reached Prophetess Chasity Daniel with my Prophetess Thought of the Day. And what I want to speak about on today is Atlanta, Georgia, Part 2. You know, there is an assignment on every region of this country and all across the world. And of course, it is a demonic assignment. John 10:10 says, "The thief, which is the devil, he comes but to kill, to steal, and destroy." Jesus came that we might have life and it more abundantly. And so on today, I want to speak a little bit about the things that I see that are coming for Atlanta, Georgia. And so back to assignment and assignments from the devil. One thing about an assignment from Satan is that we generally have open doors. There has to be Heshabaya. As it tells us in Ephesians 4, don't even give the devil a place. Don't even give the devil a foothold. There has to be a space open. And we do that. We open doors to the devil. And so speaking of Atlanta, Georgia, and this is prophecy, one of the things I see coming for this region is the murder demon has been launched out. I see murder going up in Atlanta, Georgia. And not like, we know crime happens in most major cities and sometimes in small areas. But I mean, when there is an assignment, there will be a record number of murders like never before. The murder demon has been launched out. I see robbery, the spirit of robbery, the rate of robberies of all types, home invasions, meaning kick in doors, all types of home invasions, car theft, personal robberies, all types going up at an alarming rate. This year, in 2026, same with the murder. God has shown me a lot of mall shootings that are about to occur. Like never before. And what has happened is that, been speaking for quite a number of years. God has been saying that Atlanta, Georgia is in trouble. And so when it comes to prophecy, there's a set time for everything. And so now is the time for these things here to take place. And so I speak to, the word says the effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous man or woman avails much. Prayer will not prevent these things that I'm speaking of from happening, but prayer will keep you and your loved ones covered in these times, because we can't hide in our homes, because many times death will come to our homes. Crime will show up at our doorstep. But you can't stay in, and not even that, you've got to leave your home. You got to go to work, whatever your day-to-day is. Drop your children off at the daycare, drop your husband off, your wife, whatever the deal may be. Pray without ceasing. Pray so that you will be covered and your loved ones will be covered. Those of you who have not had a chance to be saved, according to Romans 10:9-10, believe in confession of Jesus Christ. It's time to get saved. For those of you that have been walking teeter-tottering, one day you want to be saved, the next day you're not sure, and one day it's Muhammad, the next day is Buddha, the next day is some spirit of my ancestors. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. John 14:6. No one comes to the Father except through him. It's time to get saved and get saved for real. I hear many people say, well, I want to wait till I just get it all right. I want to wait till I'm ready. Tomorrow's not promised. And this is not a scare tactic. This is not to scare anyone. But this is just what it is. These things are going to occur. And you don't know when. I've known people personally who went to work that morning and before the end of the day, or at the end of the day, they were no longer with us. It's time to repent. It's time to pray. God just reminded me, pray, but God said, make sure you repent. Because many people are praying, but they have have not repented of their iniquity. There'll be more to come, because I hear God saying there'll definitely be more to come. A follow-up to this video. Have a blessed day.